Ah, the beautiful air of sea. So relaxing. However, we're not going to be here anymore. Hi everyone, it's SK95. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Last time, we finished off a bit of Colony 9 left. Before getting 4.5, we get a new skill tree. Also, we got the new skill tree for Shulk, Pessimism, which is very, very useful for Shulk. Man, seriously, he takes way too many hits and dies quickly because the aggro won't go away. Anyway, this time, we're actually going to head where we're supposed to go, which was in 31, I believe, or 32. The captain.
Yes?
I have received orders from Prince Callian. I am to take you to Magna Forest in this vessel. Are you ready to depart? Let's go to Magna Forest. There's no talking. Yeah, that's cool pod.
Good.
Yup, we're in the Forest of Magna again. It's been a while since we've been here, and we can skip travel to this location anytime we so wish. However, we want to head back for a little bit because by heading this way for a little bit, we get a juicy grape. Nice. Juicy and grapey. My favorite. Actually, no, I'm never eating fruit and vegetable. Anyway, we're going to have to focus primarily on getting over to where this is. Right over here, there's a bridge, and this Nopon is right in front of it. Help! Someone help! Don't just look, help! Bridge broken. It is so inconvenient. That doesn't sound good. True, but I'm sure you can find a solution, Schultz. You're right, Dunban. I'm sure we'll work it out. I don't know what to do. If we don't fix bridge, it's a big problem for Nopon to get back to village. You must scrap materials to fix bridge. Need hope planks and rogue axe crests. I could have sworn there was a dialogue option, but I don't remember. Whatever. I'm so glad you came to talk to me. Thank you. No problem, leave it to me. Very good, Shulk. Let's get this sorted out. Yeah! We need rogue axe crests and the Hode planks. Both are in two different areas. First and foremost, Sator Marsh has the axe planks. The rogue axe crests. The problem is the only enemies that have it are the Sator rogues, which are annoying flying enemies that you may remember. If you've not seen Sator Marsh video, yeah. The easiest solution is to go after... Ooh, it's foggy. The easiest solution to go after them is just plain and simple, go after the rogues. Rift Mogros all have them. Let's just go kill a few of them. We're gonna need at least 3 of them. There is no way to get a straight for it. And lose interest in me? Lose interest in me? Oh, that's what's going on. The problem is, it's silver chest, so I'm gonna have a rough time getting it. And the problem is, as well, fog actually decreases. Oh, I forgot to mention, there was a new... Let's switch this time over this way. There we go, fix the fog issue. There's a new art someone learned. Let's go and look at that. Charla learned Cure Round, which is a AoE version of the debuff removal. This can be very useful, especially if multiple people get stuck with daze or topple. So I'm going to actually do something that we haven't done and equip it. Heat Haze has been... Combat Stance has been useful to a degree, but the problem with that is Charla uses it and we don't have more healing arts. So we might as well add this to Charla's inventory. This does decrease the amount of abilities, but I'd say we're fine. So, yep, that's pretty much all I wanted from that one. Alright, I'm going to skip past the necessary requirements and grinding for the Express, unless I find a ability to go and get it. So many times I have to cut just for these Robo Crests. Okay, so the easier way to get an Express is just kill the unique monster. Whatever. World Shaker! Doing way more damage than chain attacks causes that. Ooh, we got it. Well, I don't need a chest, but I'm gonna take it anyway. Well, I guess I'll take another one and just throw the rest away. Now, as of that, we just need to get Hode planks. Hode planks are found only in Magna Forest at the Hodes. However, there are specific codes that are only capable of giving these code planks out. That took me like 8 minutes just to get blasted hose. A few blasted axe grass. That's annoying. You gotta kill scout hodes for this, not any other type.
Bad at all.
I hate getting sweaty cloth. Darn it. I hate when that happens. It's not easy to get the planks, and I'll be honest, it's 2 quests in total to get the planks. We don't have enough energy to actually get a hose to go down in one hit. Except...
Backslash! We got through that pretty good.
There we go.
Let's press on.
Shadow Eye can give you enough strength in order to kill that one of those hodes in one... Never mind, I guess I was picking the wrong one. So I guess I picked the wrong chest for that one. Whatever. It's not as bad as you made it seem, so yeah. Simply put, Shulk's easiest to get that out of the way. If you want to get it even easier, just use Ryan and have the sword drive the enemy. It's very simple. Darn it, game! You always do this. I was trying not to kill this offload. I gotta kill at least 5 of these things in order to get enough code planks to there, and there is no trade for them. So guess who has to grind against Hodes? Me. You're probably considering, why the heck am I worrying? I have skip travel. Convenience sake. You know, that was 10 times faster than the last time I had to go after Hode planks. What the actual hell, game? So there's another thing I need to do here that's required for me, personally. There is a unique monster that I have not hunted yet. Downside is, it is in the direct path of the Dinosaurus. Not joking, it's scary. You gotta kill that enemy quickly, which is why I like being a little bit higher level than the enemy itself, or very high level in the Breezy Azaleus' case, so yeah. You want to lead it away.
The enemy's weak, but
Follow
don't
me.
drop your guard. Leave this to me.
Ricky can win by himself.
Alright, that's...
Let's focus our efforts.
No. Your spike was annoying.
Perfect for a chain attack. Alright, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this.
I knew you would do that again.
Everyone, let's go.
Darn it, guys, that you really have to hit the thing.
Alright, I'm feeling it.
This is good enough for me. Get off.
It's your turn.
Now, fall over like a normal monster. There we go. Go again.
Okay, my turn.
I could continue this chain, or I could actually daze it to keep it going.
Shake your edge.
There we go. Stay stuck on the ground like you're supposed to.
Born in the world of strife. Against the elf.
Okay, this annoying elk is getting my way.
Teacher's hero on Ricky.
That's enough out of you. Okay. Stop.
This is the last one.
Ricky no have done by
Good. We got money for that. And okay, this elk is annoying. Go away. Who's interested?
All together now.
Elk, Dumban is hitting you. Please pay attention to him.
Good job, everyone. I can see this is
Okay, whatever. Warp. I'll see you back at the where the Napon is. Need more treasure. Getting too many gold chests causes that to happen. That's actually over at least 100 gold chests. I could double check for all of you if you feel like it. By going here and going to achievements, you can see what achievements you've gotten recently. For example, we can go all the way to records, and we can get... I believe it's very far down, at least. Nope, it's 50 super chests. I guess the next one is 100. I forgot. So, going down this way leads us to the Napon that we need to give the items to. Here you go. Got all materials. Wow, you collected it all so quickly. I fixed bridge right now. Wait for me. It's all thanks to you. This is such a happy day. All in up, I'm really grateful to you. I'm glad everything worked out. Me too. A resounding success. Now, life better for you and Nopon back in village. I fixed bridge, but you ones got materials. By getting this material, you get a new area that is technically a new checkpoint. Jaw Nibbler as well, with a 44,000 experience. By walking up to repair Bridge 4 is accessed. The new Nopon... I forgot to equip something to Shulk because it got rid of it. Well, isn't that awkward? We can give him double attack, which is actually good. That charges the Minato faster, because normal regular attacks do that. Give him strength up in order to increase his strength. Let's get rid of that and give him a recovery, which will help him recover his HP faster. And then finally, I think I want to give him... we're going to do topples a lot with him, so we're going to have to do that. The new Nibbler we got, Jaw Nibbler, is far stronger. I would actually recommend this over the one we have right now. So for Ricky, personally, I think we're going to give him... strength down. Okay, let's get rid of the firing hammer. To be honest, it's not been doing well, but unfortunately, it's the strongest thing he's gotten right now. So, yeah, that's a lot of the other things, and Gale Shot, it's stronger than the other Gale Shot. How? Oh, I guess it's just rare. So, we're going to actually do that, but the problem is nothing else. Okay. So, let's actually go where we're supposed to go. I apologize for taking a detour, but I kind of wanted that bridge fixed, so that way I can get to it in case of emergency. By going to back... Actually, I can just warp back to there. What am I doing? By going back to here, there are new quests we've gotten access to, especially the side quests. For example, there's new enemies. Guess what? Remember those Olugas, right? Well, the Suyo Olugas are big. I forgot to get the side quest for that. I are totally smart. We're going down this way because there is... If it's not needed, I'm just going to cut it out of the video and just go back to where we were going before. Because personally speaking, I don't want to waste everyone's time with something nonsensical that I did not realize. So, by going all the way around, I went the completely wrong direction. I am a smart. Alright, let's see who this guy is.
What is it?
The monsters at ARFC have become more active recently, but naturally there's nothing to worry about here in Alchemov. But I think I'd like to help too. Instead of just leaving it all to the Imperial Guard like always, I'm going to pay capable warriors on go on subjugation missions. Oh, here's okay, these are the enemy quests. I'm just gonna grab all of them at least for later. Subjugation, more Toko's Oluga. Odes and Olugas, and the last but not least, Pekos Echidno. You know, unironically enough, that's the thing I missed, but I guess there was nothing for the Oluga back in... Actually, no, I think I know what's going on. So, there's more side quests over this guy, not my merchant. I want you to kill Shimmering Forte. It attacked me while I was watching an Elk's Watering Hole before. It's almost eat me, and I'm too scared to go back again. Shimmering Forte only on a hot day. Yeah, thank you. I gotta go and watch it when it's gone. The water is so good for my skin. That is not what I was looking for. Alright, I guess I'm just losing my mind again. I probably am, knowing me. So, there are two ways you can go about it. You can fight the Olugas, or you can go the long way, which is going all the way around. And the Olugas have the same advantage that they always do, which is the fact they can't be toppled unless they're in a chain attack.
Right. Let's do this.
You dare challenge Hirobon?
Don't hold back. Definitely do this.
Dang it. I gotta turn off that blasted art that's actually making things worse for me. Okay, got that. Muscle cover, blah blah blah. That Oluga's way too big. So, I forgot, whenever I'm not using Dunban, always take off Hide's so the AI doesn't use it. That's something I need to do and remember, because if I don't, then Dumbman's gonna use it and it's gonna cause me nothing but problems. Fortunately, that's all I have to do, and it's not exactly as bad as it may appear. There is 2 ways to go. The way we're supposed to go is this way. Valak Pass, a new skill. A new skill we learned, which is the extended times before our vision becomes reality. That is actually really good. Let's get going.
Zanza is not dead. I feel it. Our tragedy unfolds once again.
Lady Mayneth. Does that mean...
Indeed, I do not doubt that Egil too is aware. However, why free the Monado? Zanza must realize it is now a double-edged sword. And what reason could he have for choosing the boy? What is this? I am experiencing feelings for the boy.
Lady Mayneth.
Vinaya, your swift repairs are appreciated.
Thank you.
I wish to see that boy again. To meet with the one who wields the Monado.
The boy? But my lady, is that not...
Is Egil aware of my reawakening?
He is not. As my lady wished, he knows nothing.
Then, there is no need to worry. I shall meet the boy. Besides, the Monado will draw him to me.
Flying off without me, huh? I know you from somewhere. Of course, I remember you. You're Dunban's little sister.
Welcome to Valak Mountain, the next area, a snow-covered landscape, complete with a different biome of enemies.
I could go for a hot cup of Dixon's home brew right about now. We're not built for this cold.
It is to be expected. This climate is as different to your home as it gets. It only snows this high up on the Bionis.
Ricky hate cold.
This can't be nice for Ricky. He's from Matna.
A little further down is Sword Valley, right? Yes. But before then, I must show you something.
Me?
You, Shulk. Do you not see? That tall formation that looks like a tower? Ruins, to be precise.
Ricky see it? Bigger than Big Tree in Village.
We can rest there. I'll explain everything then.
Now we're in Valak Mountain Stonehead Pass. There's monsters and a lot of enemies. We got new missions as available. You're going down the mountain, and I want you to make the path for research team ahead safe for me. It would be really help us and research team. First, I want you to defeat the couple of Montomomoras, which are similar to the sky-looking enemies. I got another thing to ask you if it's okay. Yep, they definitely tell you that there is new quests for you. Sparka's Paguls. You've fought the Paguls before. They're just different enemies. You'd fall over. You try to fight on a slippery slope. Yep, I'll leave it to you. And there's a few more. I still got another request. Get those Bao Chickens. I was like, Bao Chicka Wow Wow. You can get those digging nests from along the way. Yep, 3 of them. You're so nice. There's another way. Search different routes. There's about 4 different ways to get down to the research team. More Just one more thing to ask. Kill one of them, Senna and Lexos. With all the monsters gone past the research team, nice and safe. Alright, good. Thank you. Would not relax? Alright. The Snowbomb Merchant here has stuff we can buy. First and foremost, the Crown Pike is better than what we have. The official staff is worse than what Melia has right now. Snowy Saber is better for Donban. We're actually going to buy that one. The Sky Rod is worse than what we have right now. Beast Spider is technically worse than what we have. Spirit Rifle is worse than what we have. The Bloody Driver is better offensively, but less defensively. The Strike Fighter, a bit weaker. And the Night Sickle is stronger minimum, but less offense and higher crit. This can be beneficial if you so wish. The Jail series is the next series we need to buy. The Jail series is based around using low equipment and light armor. Heavy armor for Ryan is a mandatory thing. So a lot of the Brandle items give them to Ryan. So for now, we're going to get the Jail items for at least 5 of the party members. So let's go and get 5 of these. Jail this. Jail this. Jail this. There we go. Very good. And I think that's it for now. I'm going to rearrange my equipment, so it's going to take a little bit of time. See you all in just a second. Okay, changed everything up. The party, Ryan is probably the weirdest looking of the bunch right now, so yeah, can't exactly help that anymore. So yeah, pretty much. We're just gonna leave the party like this. Yeah, Ryan has a weird ensemble. Unfortunately, the pants didn't really jive with me when it comes to defensively. So yeah, Ryan's stuck like this. So we got new equipment items available to us. There's also the new item that we need to get for our areas. Valak Mountain in particular is quite large. Seriously, look how large this place is, and I can still zoom away. Yeah, you're going to be running around this area for a while. Just pointing this out. There are multiple places you can go to, one of which is going this way, and actually going after the Moramoras themselves. They are, generally speaking, similar to the Sky Rays. They have the same resistance that Sky Rays have, which is no topple. So I have to do heavy damage, which is why I picked Rhine to do heavy damage for me. So let's just throw a rock at that Moramora over there, and there you go. So let's show off how the Moramora is. It's a different enemy. No. Beep beep. Still as much damage as possible. Ah! Help. Ricky also got toppled. Charlotte, please help. No. There we go. Lariat. There we go. Punch in the face. Draw down because there's no way other thing I can do with this move. It's not going to do anything with more and more. Chain attack's ready. Ice Meteor. Oh no. Let's get rid of this thing. There we go. First chest is a brown one, but you know what can you do? Hard backbone. Hard backbone. Haha! I have no life. So, the hard backbone in particular is just no item. Ruby Magnus Machine? That's so weird. Beep beep. Always start with that. Never not start with that. Always make sure an enemy gets flinched, so as a result of that, they kind of get affected by it. Ricky, you're not going to do anything roly-poly. It's just resistance. So, yeah. Oh, I think you're good. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks, Ricky. Whatever. Well, it doesn't need to cool off now. It's already dead.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Alright, backbone again. You can get better things from that, but I wanted to show off most of the area. We have a lot of ground to cover in this area. There is a lot of places to be at, especially in Valak Mountain. It's unique to that standpoint. Downside is the Valak Mountain is the fact that there are certain areas inaccessible by one route. You have to go somewhere else. For example, you cannot climb on this ice. See? Try to jump on it. Nope, nothing. You can't really do much, and you don't want to fall off cliffs. Trust me. Falling off a cliff is literally a death sentence. So we actually have to walk back down, or I can just go back to Zone Hack Pass. Yeah, it's a bit of a long area, and this is the long area before we head to Sword Valley. It's definitely something you have to get used to. So, if you're wondering about the affinity chart in this area, it's combined with Alchemob's one, so you don't need to worry about dealing with one or the other. To get a higher affinity, it's just this area. Thankfully, though, unless we cause a lot of ether damage, those nebulas will not attack us. Nighttime, it's not as different in comparison. In fact, the Moromoras won't attack us unless we hit them, so don't worry about them too much. They're non-aggressive. And we're going down a little bit further. The map is odd with this area, I say that much. As you can tell, the dotted line changed direction. We can explore more of this area, so let's actually explore more because, well, we have a lot to explore. I said that way too many times. So, down this area, down here, there is a cave. And it's quite a big, long one, I'll be honest. Word of warning, though, they are unique monsters at nighttime that are high over-leveled, so do not engage them in battle, otherwise you're asking for it. We're in Appi's lair, so yeah, a lot of Appi's. The advantage of Appi's is, of course, the fact that Appi's in particular grant you a lot of ether crystals. That's the only advantage you gain out of them. Other advantages include the fact that Appi's are, in particular, not exactly as aggressive, so don't worry about them too much. Some Appi's, however, will aggressively attack you if you use ether damage. This is the problem with using Melia around this area, because she will get the aggro quickly. We actually have to go all the way back. Unfortunately, I don't have the Quick Step Gem on Rhine. I have it on Shulk right now, so unfortunately, this is the running speed I have to deal with, so I'm going to cut ahead back to where we need to be. Give me a second. So, yeah, as you can tell, that was a big area. More and more is over that way, and there's more pathways you can go to, especially around this area. If you climb right, you can climb even further up the peak. Pointing this out right now, if you climb higher and higher, of course there's a risk of you falling off and actually killing yourself for it. That's part of the reason why you want to be careful in this area. As you can tell, more Moras. There's a lot of items in this area you're going to need in order to upgrade Colony 6. One in particular is called the Ice Cabbage. It's very peculiar to go after, I'll say that much, and it's not exactly the easiest thing in the world to go after. Unfortunately, it appears we are not getting that native. As you can tell, I'm already back to where I started, and it's not exactly a good thing in the world. Jumping off a cliff, of course, is instant death right here, especially even if fall defense gems help you. Fall defense only stops a certain point of damage. Even if you have 99% or higher percentage, it's... Actually, no, the percentage only goes up to 50. You can only go up to 50% for that one. And pardon me for that one. I forgot how much percentage I can block off. So, let's go down this way over here. Ow. Yeah, as you can tell, we took a heavy hit for that. And it's now about to become nighttime, which is actually the prettiest version of Valak Mountain. Okay, ow. Valak Mountain at night, though. This is pretty. You know how night areas usually look very pretty? This is one of them again. Valak Mountain in particular is just gorgeous with all these lights coming off them. And, of course, more elks. Yeah, these are the enemies I was talking about. Hit them, you are going to kill yourself. And, unfortunately, there's a Mora there that will literally attack you if you do too much sound. And, unfortunately, we will generate sound. However, there's a trick to this. Just change the time back to daytime. Unfortunately, this means you don't get the ability to see those elks anymore. Actually, no. It's the Mora that changes. The elks stay the same and still have a spike, and as a result of that, you're going to be careful. Thankfully, though, we don't have to worry about them too much. Unless you hit something else, you're not going to be engaging about the elks that will instant kill you. There is no possible way you can beat them. Anyway, we need the crystal deposit. Ooh. I had a ooh. Let's see what we got from that one. That was not an ooh needed. Darn it. I hate when that happens. Yeah, unfortunately, if something chimes like, ooh, it's good, and then you see it's just 2 abilities instead of just 4, then I'm just like, bro, really? Then what's the point? Heck, I would even take good footing as one of the extra things. My leg! Yeah, a lot of this area has a lot of enemies that are just overloaded. To be fair, though, there is something far, far worse in this area that is way more dangerous than these elves. So, that's going to be for far later. Thank goodness. Over here is the Shurikens. Thankfully, though, we're actually 6 levels above them. We don't actually have to engage in a battle here. If we did, we're kind of asking for it. You don't want to fight them here, especially with the elks being around. There's other areas where those Shurikens are, and you don't have to worry about them here. I don't want to waste my time fighting these enemies with that Shuriken there. However, you can fight this one. This bow Shuriken over here is an enemy you can hit. So, let's go and hit the rock. And beep beep. Yes, you're always psychic, Charlotte. Don't lie. Lucky Shuriken Ring, and there's a lot of crystals. These Shuriken can generate Arch Seal Resist and Debuff Plus. Whoa! We have collected 2 Lucky Shuriken Rings for Okazi. Perhaps he and Zell can now be happy at last. Well, I guess now we know what we need to get. That's funny. However, as you continue to tell, yep, you're gonna be fighting multiple enemies at once by just doing this.
This'll be a breeze.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quick.
Larry. Suck on that, indeed. Oh, for crying out loud, Ricky. Why do you go for that? No, and die.
My rifle's getting hotter.
These pull-axe Shuriken are not needed in the slightest. Thank you.
Leave it to right.
Dives the butt. Point.
Okay,
Good shot.
now we're working as one.
You said it, Charlotte.
Okay, perfect.
Well, that's funny. We got 2 of them already. Now we just have that quest completed. Brendel Leggings of Slots. That's actually useful. I can just switch that to Rhine. Actually, no. I have the gel bottoms on, so I don't want to lose the ether defense I get from the gel bottoms. But I have equipment pieces for that, so I'm going to switch it off. So let's give him something that will help him out a little bit more. Let's give him more Spike, because, yeah, I kind of want to reflect damage back at him from just gathering the aggro. There are 2 ways you can go about this area, but I wouldn't worry about it too much right now, especially. Benar Snowfish. Ooh. New skill. Charlotte learned the extending long distance arts. This means she can heal at a longer distance. Very useful. Even though the symbols aren't shown, yeah, they all attack you. Here we go. There we go. Got money. I needed that money, especially after all the money I dumped into this.
The next one will hurt even more.
Charlotte! Nice attack.
We can do better than anyone.
I think we can do it. My rifle's getting hotter.
Take it to him. Suck on this. Quickly.
Yes, literally. Suck on that.
I'm on it.
Shala Pawanya.
Nice.
Nice. More rings and snow trunks. That's actually different. Snow trunks are the exact opposite. Snow trunks have less physical defense, but they have more ether, and as you can tell, they turn you into tiny whiteys. No, I am not joking. So do not equip them if you don't want to look like you have underwear on. Funnily enough, they're better ether defensively, and they're less weight, but I don't want to equip them because I personally just don't like wearing underwear equipment. Yeah, it's just something I personally don't like wearing. Man, map, that is weird. That's a weird map, but it makes sense in context because we're going to be going somewhere that's near that. However, there's a Lexus we actually need to kill, which is around this way. We're almost there. It's just a little hop, skip, and a jump. Yeah, as you can tell, a lot more Shieldkins. Yeah, it's a lot of reskinned enemies just for that. The Lexus is over this way, and the center Lexus is right there. You can tell it's decently high level, so be a little careful if you're fighting it. Ow. So, let's go over the one that's closer. I believe it's right over here. Or, no, it just flew away. Okay, fine. Deal with your brother. Unfortunately, getting his attention is not easy. Except when he flies towards me automatically. Oh my god, he's gonna hit me! Well, I did not get the first hit.
Gotcha.
I want to get the Lexus a little closer so Ricky can actually do his abilities. Beep beep. Ow, ow. Okay.
Bring it on! I'm powering up.
Yeah, as you can tell, Lexus can be very annoying if you're not careful. And you can definitely tell they are annoying with their vortex attack. I'm gonna need to get the Lexus away from Charlotte a little bit, so we'll go this way.
Here we go! Lariats! Bring it on! Alright, now tear them up!
They got an item for that. Thunderbolt 2. I got paralyzed. Hey, no, get over here. Thank you.
Nice one, my furry friend.
Money!
Nothing like
Let's do Lexus heart.
We make a great team.
Okay. Is this a silver Lexus heart? It wasn't easy finding these two. Can these really help Razzle become like us Homs? You don't know who that character is going to be for a while. Trust me on this. Yeah, as you can plainly tell, we need two of them, and we need to kill the second one just for the heart, so I might as well kill it. I'll skip past this for everyone. When will I get the first hit? Phone number is just too useful of an art to keep on grind. Let's give him a dive Sobot. Up next, Furball. And shot. Ah, I was hoping in vain.
Okay.
I was better off doing Magnum Charge Sword Rod again. Oh no. There we go. And that was not
going like
you.
this, guys.
Yeah, you have a walk to get that. Unfortunately, that's the case. Peace. Did I just see another Lexus, or is it? Nope, it's more and more all the way up there. So, yeah, pretty much. That's going to be a bit of a pain. So, I'm going to switch the party around and get a little bit different for it. Ryan and Charlotte are a bit too affinity-wise. I would like to have Dumba and get some affinity for that. So, yeah. Hollow Bone, you can tell there's a huge gap between skip temple locations, so yeah, it's a pain. That's kind of one of the weaknesses of Valak Mountain I've noticed every time I play through it. It's the skip travel points are so spread out. Funnily enough, if you go down this way by doing a slide and then jump at the very end, you're gonna need to do that in order to get across certain areas. Trust me, it's a good idea. You want to be careful with this ice, by the way, in case you're wondering. The faster you run, the more momentum you're going to get from a jump. Be very careful when you jump, though. As you can tell, you get too much airtime, and it hurts way more. I reached the halfway point, the Napon Camp. There is a lot around this area. For example, there's actually a Nopon known as Dekodagu over here. One of my teams goes study Chirkins, but no has come back. I just know something has happened to him. What can I do? Yep, you're gonna have to do a quest to save him. We come here to do research, but Chirkins and Anatals are always fighting so we know it can work. That's indeed a problem. Let's try and steam the problem before it gets out of hand. Agreed, Charlotte. We should strike before it's too late. We know ever finished at this rate. We know can go back to village. We need your help. We want to get you to get rid of Chirkins and Antals. Can you help us? We don't mind helping out, but why are they fighting each other? It's normal for Valak Mountain. They've been fighting before I can even remember. But it'd really be so nice if they could just stop. You get a lot of good gems for this, so you're recommended to do this. You really help us? Thank you. I'm here waiting for good news. Are you waiting for good news? No problem. Consider it done. Yeah, and there's another shop here, however, it's no big difference. They still have the Gel series. The Brave series is the next series afterwards. So you're going to be given the next equipment pieces. It kind of wastes your money if you do so. So if you're not comfortable with that, you're better off just saving them. Ricky has 2 new art books, so don't worry about it too much. You don't have to buy anything, unfortunately. Thankfully, though, there's other shops later in the future that have better equipment pieces. And honestly speaking, you know, the Brave series at a better price. So yeah, don't worry about it too much. So we're actually going to be heading a bit further down the line. Ansel. Yep, there are Ansels in this area. And there's actual Posto Aries. You're gonna have to kill a little bit, and I just realized Dunban does not have his heat haze. There we go. Perfect. There is a geyser over that way. We want to at least get to, I wanted to at least get to, say, the area we need to be at before we do anything else. So, yeah, pretty much. Thankfully, though, the enemies won't engage us in combat unless we get a little too close. We're getting close to where we need to be. Thankfully, though, these areas do not bother us, and we can actually just walk there easy peasy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yeah, pretty much. To be perfectly honest, this is probably one of the bigger things. This area is so massive. It's more massive than it should be. Hard here. Geyser. Ricky leveled up, and we need near perfect affinity for this heart-to-heart to be activated. Ricky learned something. Shulk gained the next ability, which is reduced aggro drawn using arts. That's good. New art for Ricky is... Ricky is angry. It's a counter. Counters all non-talent orange damage by dealing 1, 4, or even 8 times the amount of spike damage. Yeah, that is very good. If Ricky gets the aggro and he gets this art off and reflects damage back, it's going to hurt a lot more. The only downside is that Ricky is not naturally aggro drawn. So as a result of that, you're going to actually have to equip aggro gems to get his attention. Funnily enough, I'd recommend that given the fact that Ricky kind of needs it. So let's switch the party around a little bit more. So I want Ryan to be in the party so I can get skill links. And I would like Melia to be in the front. So, yep, we're getting closer and closer to where we need to be. Ether Plum. And the Fire Apple. That's weird why a Fire Apple is outside in the cold, but okay, sure, why not? We are getting much closer now, so yep, pretty much. It's getting there. We're getting there into the ice area. The tower Ricky said was far bigger than the magma tree. Unfortunately, I don't find the case. New art learned. I'm getting way too many new arts. Melia gains Summon Earth, which is a poison ether damage. It reduces physical damage dealt to you, so it helps out for that. I forgot the level of Thunderbolt. 4,000 damage. Yay! I don't recommend Summon Earth, unfortunately. It's not exactly as useful as, say, Summon Wind. Earth doesn't really do a whole lot. It's a debuff, not a buff, so yeah, pretty much. And we are finally here at the Haptrick Chapel. Let's go into that check mark over there and continue the story.
Ruins. I wonder who built them.
Elvis? This the place you meant?
It appears to have frozen over while I have been away.
Been away?
Pay me no mind. We will need to do something about the ice before we can enter.
Throw hot water on ice.
Yeah, nice one, genius.
Precisely. There should be a geyser nearby. In the cave next to it, we will find a stone called magma rock.
And we can use this rock to melt the ice.
I believe so. So, shall we head to the cave?
Sounds good. Start looking for a geyser, everyone.
I'm going to reuse a joke. We're going to the old geyser for the magma rock in order to get some biscuits and crumpets and some marmalade. However, I don't think we're going to do that now. I think we're going to do that in the next video. So, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, we're going to be heading further and further to get the magma rock. And then, hopefully, go to Sword Valley. See you all next time!